What's going on? It's Tim with another tip for you. I feel like we hear a lot of success stories about our favorite photographers and how they instantly began making money, how their following came quickly, and how they immediately found a voice in the creative industry. The reality of these success stories is often far different than what our perception of their road to success actually is. I would argue very heavily that the ones we admire feel like they have not found the level of success that they want. We have the tendency to look at the end product and not how the product was made. I've said this 1,000 times before, but we look at who Beyonce is today and not the struggles when she was known by just Beyonce Knowles. The fact is it usually takes years, and I mean years, for anyone to make any sort of impact on the industry or profession. It can take years to make a profit as a photographer, but the issue is that many of us will quit before we ever get to the point of genuinely working for a profit. I hope that you have spent some time planning for the delay in income as a creative. I hope you are not willing to quit when the going gets a little rocky. In the meantime, let's talk about a couple of ways to increase your profit and productivity as a creative. One of the first things that I think you have to do is think of growth as a marathon and not a sprint.
I just felt like running.
If you're chasing the wrong metrics like likes and followers, then it can hold you back from truly earning money in the creative field. I personally feel that we spend way too much time on social media and not enough time on turning a profit. We think the moment we point our camera at a person, a landscape, or when we get our first job, that we are instantly going to make a six-figure profit. If you spend too much time thinking about the macro successes in your life, then you will lose sight of the micro success. You have to think small to go big. A way to do this is to set short-term goals and not focus so much on the long-term goals. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and Spike Lee created his first film in 1986 and did not earn his first Oscar until 2019. Keep at it. Keep working at it. I promise you it'll work out. I've always felt as if my second idea is the toughest, and that is because it is. But you have to look at what is holding you back. Far too often we fail to look inward and we explain what is going wrong with us as creatives as an outward circumstances. We begin to explain to ourselves as if it is a set of circumstances that are out of our control, such as the gear we own, the town we live in, and that other creatives are undercutting the industry. The truth of the matter is your work may not deem the price you are charging. What may be currently preventing you from making more money is your attitude, your outlook on life, and the simple fact that you are not promoting your work enough. I know far too many creatives who have not blogged in years and then get online and lament about how the industry has changed. Please, tell me, how has the industry changed when you stop putting in the work? Too many creatives are emotionally holding on to excuses that can just be solved by looking at what has been holding them back. Another thing that we can do is to look at our business and decide on the areas that we need to improve. Do you suck at marketing yourself? Then find a workshop about the art of marketing. Are you burnt out? Then get together with some other creatives and go out and create new work. Grab coffee and shop talk. Find a photography workshop and rub your elbows with other creatives. I promise it will help boost your creative process. After your creative tank is filled, then you have to actually take some actionable steps to help yourself help you. I like to think of it like that scene in Jerry Maguire where Tom Cruise says, "Help me, help you." You have to get to work, and to do that, you have to be like Santa and make a list while checking it twice. I would suggest that you make a series of small goals that you can easily accomplish to help you create an achievement snowball. I think crossing things off of a list that you have accomplished can release endorphins to help you achieve the more significant things on your list. You need to be able to jumpstart your creative process. Think of it like jumpstarting a car battery that is almost dead. Sometimes you have to have someone help you jump it, and then drive it around for the alternator to recharge the battery. The same thing can be said about accomplishing small tasks to get your large tasks done. I believe Muhammad Ali said it best when it comes to the creative process. No one starts on top. You have to work your way up. Some mountains are higher than others. Some roads are steeper than the next. There are hardships and setbacks, but you can't let them stop you. Even the steepest road, you must not turn back. You must keep going. To reach the top of the mountain, you have to climb every rock. That is such a great quote, such great words of advice by the great Muhammad Ali. You need to think of your circumstances as something that you can overcome. Don't give up. Nothing of value comes fast. Nothing. Keep working at it. That's it for this week. I hope you guys are having a rad weekend. I want you to know that I'm praying for you, that I love you, and that I hope you absolutely crush some great imagery this weekend. Take care. Peace out.